and welcome back to our Let's Play of Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time, we had an interesting experience with Yuri, but
I see what you did there.
Interesting. Griffin, you just stole my joke. Griffin, you motherfucking
You do.
I literally said that at the end of the last episode.
Did you?
You know what? Text, rewind that, and you will post that right after. I'm telling you right now. You stole my fucking joke.
I honestly don't remember that. I apologize.
It was like 5 minutes ago.
Oh my fucking Christ. Do you see what I'm dealing with, audience? Do you see this level of basic bitchery?
Listen.
Anyway, I'm Tex.
My family name out of this.
I'm Tex, and I'm here with Law and the Joke Stealer.
Hey.
I know, right? Oh my god, so we're still having a fun time, despite what just happened.
Listen.
We're still enjoying ourselves.
I'm talking about Yuri getting a little feisty.
Yeah, again, my ongoing theory is that Monika has found a way to tap into the coding for the game and is exacerbating the innermost thoughts or desires of the other girls in the club. With Sayuri, I believe it was her depression. With Yuri, I think it is her urges, so to speak. I'm guessing when we eventually get the Natsuki, if we're able to get the Natsuki, can't exactly tell with this game, it'll probably be things like her aggression.
Maybe like her obsessions, I don't know.
Yeah, so again, which only adds credence to my belief we may actually see Swole Natsuki at some point.
Please, Buffkey.
Well, I guess we may as well start with Yuri, as tentative as I am to keep pursuing this path.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's just go for it. Whee!
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
I've been waiting for this.
Oh, I'm sure.
Sure.
The puddle on the floor was a clue enough.
Jesus Christ, Griffin, go to your corner.
It was a puddle of drool. Let's keep this family friendly, guys.
Or maybe it was a puddle of blood.
I mean, that's equally as possible.
Anyway, we should probably not make fun of that, you know?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Anyway, let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face.
Do you?
Oh, still me. I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were Monika.
Oh, God.
Do you like it?
Oh, the Barton. This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Does she need a towel?
Probably.
Several.
That makes me so happy.
Really, I couldn't tell.
It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Mother Barton.
Oh, Yuri.
Yes.
Everything that you write is a treasure to me.
Okay.
My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Mother Barton? I'm not being weird, right?
I mean, writing about it is probably a healthier alternative than acting on it.
I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem, too. Okay?
Oh, what the...
Well,
A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks a second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
What the fuck is going on?
She thirsty. That's
There's a
what
lot
I'm
of
gathering.
eyes in there, and a lot of God, and a lot of existential
Yeah.
shit.
Anyway,
A lot of
Also,
time.
I hate to point this out, but the paper is stained.
Oh. It's not stained, it's crinkled.
No, there's
Maybe?
stuff here.
Yeah.
Oh, it is stained.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like it's clear liquid at least.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't help things.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was clearly enthusiastic when she wrote this.
Right. So,
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, honestly.
I think a lot of it has to do with a
It's
sense
very-
of urgency.
well, it's very stream of consciousness.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Stream of consciousness, literally just connecting words randomly to each other.
Yeah, it's very much right brain oriented.
Yeah.
It reads like something that, like, well, mainly the bit about clocks, and afterwards it feels like something that was in like a Douglas Adams Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy bullshit.
Well,
But anyway, let's continue.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what it's about.
Oh, the music stopped.
My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
My pen?
You used his pen.
That is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and
I'm sure.
I just really like the way that it writes.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... can we pretend this conversation never happened?
I think we'd all feel a lot better.
You can keep the poem, though.
Yeah, I don't think there's much for Mother Barton to say either.
Yeah. Should we talk to Natsuki?
I prefer Natsuki over Monika.
Uh-huh.
Natsuki's like
And
the
thank
only
you for
sane
keeping
person
my
at the
pen
moment.
in your chest pockets, so...
Just stuff that little poem in my chest pocket.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, just as I thought.
Huh?
Mother Barton, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Mother Barton?
To seduce women.
Honestly,
I want a girlfriend.
I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together. Not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today. I just really don't feel like talking right now.
Do you think that Monika maybe erased the memory but didn't erase the emotions from it?
I have a feeling that's what's going on, yes.
Yeah.
And I think she keeps the feelings in place so that she can manipulate people more easily into not being obstacles for her.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
That's why I think the reason everyone is so apprehensive around Monika is while she erases the memories of things that happens, she doesn't erase the feelings.
Well,
Please go away.
I mean, of course, Mo the Boston's oblivious as fuck, so...
Yeah.
of course.
And again, Mother Barton doesn't even respond to anything.
I guess we have to talk to Monika.
Mother Barton, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see.
Oh,
Okay.
we taking note of this now, Monika. You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Tell me more about it, Monika.
I
Uh-huh.
don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that
And-
kind of messed up?
Again, like just the cheery music and the soft, gentle smile. Tonally perfect for this subject matter.
She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
She does have a collection.
Uh-huh.
The shit talking is real.
I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that.
Oh, you sure?
I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing.
For fuck's sake, Monika.
I mean, to be fair though, even if it is like a depression thing, it probably wouldn't be too far off the mark of like what we've seen from Yuri.
Yeah.
Right.
But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though,
No, of course not.
but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So, I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me.
Of course.
Oh yeah, Monika.
Yeah, we're just throwing all subtlety out the window at this point.
To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members.
What, killing
Wow.
them?
Yeah, killing them, abusing them, driving them to suicide.
Wow, amazing.
But anyway. You want to read my poem now?
Sure.
Define want.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, squeaking, screech, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a checkerboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless, meaningless. Delete her.
Are some of the words missing because some of the characters are missing? Like characters as in characters.
Interesting observation. That's actually a good. That's wow. Like I
Yeah.
wouldn't have thought of that. Well done, Tex.
And cacophony, as well as the stop, sine, cogent, tangent, and knife on a breathing rib cage.
Yeah, why do I get the feeling that's some sort of foreshadowing?
Well, they're all suddenly capitalized,
Yeah.
and they weren't originally.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
And also delete her is a different one.
Yes,
Yeah,
it'll
instead
be-
of save me.
No, it was like
Oh, no, it was
it was
load
save me and then yeah, load me.
Yeah.
But now it's delete her.
Mm-hmm.
So are we talking about Yuri or Monika
I'm
here?
guessing.
Like, are we saying we should delete Monika?
I
We
think.
probably should be careful about not doing that.
Yeah, I'm guessing. Monika is saying, "Back the fuck off from Yuri, or I'm gonna do something about it."
Something along those lines. Or she's trying to basically get you to cut Yuri out of your life.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Okay, well, that was analyzing over.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we need to really poke much more. Oh.
Well,
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind.
mm-hmm.
There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Tell me you can hear me.
How do we...
Anything.
Oh!
Please help me.
Wait. Don't. Because I'm wondering if there's like anything else you can click in this situation. Because they're implying that that's the only option, but
Well, I'm clicking around the box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like there's...
just want to make sure we've got all our bases covered here. Because she's again limiting our options, and again this furthers my theory that Monika is desperate to be the sole choice in this situation. I think she probably thinks her salvation lies in being chosen by the protagonist, and that's
Well,
why
Maybe she thinks she's the only sentient one.
maybe, and maybe she thinks like getting chosen will help her get out of the game because she can see that she's limited by the scenario.
Right.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Well, let's click. Okay.
Yes.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Oh,
You have unlocked a special poem. Alright?
let's read it.
A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time.
Again, I think Sayori is trying to communicate with us.
Or maybe Monica's just bragging.
Maybe.
I don't think it's quite that simple.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay?
Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Mother Barton joined, and we've started with some club activities.
But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members.
And the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway?
Well, the killing of them, of course.
Well, that aside, we already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki. I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can?
Mm-hmm.
To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place?
Again, I think we see a little bit of Monika's motivation poking out here.
Hmm.
The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave.
Never leave.
Never
Mhm.
leave. I know you feel that way too, and again, unnerving she is looking at us as she says,
Yeah.
Didn't she
Again,
say
I think-
something like that the last time, but she didn't say like that, but she ended it with, I know you feel that way too.
Yeah,
Maybe.
like I get the feeling maybe that's why they went with the art direction of her always facing the player as opposed to everyone else who's always at the side, because she's directly addressing us, like not like the character but us,
mm-hmm.
like playing along, but still
Yeah,
trying
like-
to speak to, well, in this case, Tex.
Yes.
To Mo the Barton. Oh wait, no.
Well, no, the player.
Yeah, not Mo the Barton.
To
you.
me.
The player.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Mother Barton?
Ah,
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Mo the Barton to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica,
oh.
Oh, the music.
do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Mo the Barton joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home.
Hmm.
And Mo the Barton isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Mo the Barton want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation.
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
But that doesn't...
Bleh, sorry.
Excuse
It
me,
starts with
Monika.
MO. It starts with MO, okay?
But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
Mother Barton, why did you even join this club?
I wanted
Because we
an
sold our
anime
soul to-
girlfriend.
What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? An anime girlfriend!
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Mm-hmm.
Monika sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway?
I wonder.
What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take it away from me.
She's not taking anything away.
No, Mother Barton. It's not the same.
You're damn right it's not the same.
It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
I'm sure she'll be fine in the morning. She'll have completely forgotten about it.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now.
Hmm.
And I'm just happy with you here.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Oh.
Well,
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Mo the Barton?
and
What do you want to get out of this club?
I'm noticing a theme with this always being Yuri's right eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is
Interesting.
better than
She
nothing.
repeats the same question as Monika,
Uh-huh.
as she is having her dialogue very clearly manipulated.
Mm-hmm.
Haha.
I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along.
So maybe it's not a matter of her having an alter so much as Monica getting into her head.
Hmm.
And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members.
Oh. I barely noticed that too, because I'm reading the text.
The identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
Well,
Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival...
What was that drop from Murray?
yeah, it's
Oh,
Blood.
No, it was.
that
I'm
she's
sure it was
she's
white
crying
before.
blood from her right eye.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm on your side as well.
I'm pretty sure like, the first time it came up, it was like white.
No, it was always red.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
All right.
Okay. I look forward to it.
How we doing on time, by the way?
Yeah. I think
this
this is a good place to leave it.
I think this is a good place to cut it for today. I think anyway. So, things are unraveling in more than a couple of ways, actually.
Oh, yeah.
More than the gang very clearly falling the fuck apart and these characters kind of being clearly manipulated. It's very interesting how, especially without Sayuri there and with certain feelings being exacerbated, that we don't get to hear about the plan for the festival, and we get to hear this alternate perspective from these characters.
Hmm.
And it tells you just how much they were kind of just going along with what Monika was saying before. But they didn't want to actually add new members to the club.
Right.
Their authentic feelings kind of came out, and she was surprised by it.
Well, yep, mainly because I have a feeling she's been suppressing them.
And also because, well, Sayori was there to help her cheer her on.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know. I think she was probably surprised because last time they were so, you know, happy to go along with it, yeah.
Well, I mean, like, they were kind of hesitant, but they're like, okay, yeah, I'll do it, you know?
Yeah.
So, I'm interested to see where this goes. But we're going to have to do that on the next installment, aren't we?
Yes, we shall. Well, we shall see you next time when we... I don't know what's going to happen next. So, see you next time. Bye!
Have a good one, everyone.